Good morning, guys. It's Trudy here, just coming in for my week 12 update. I can't believe it's almost been 3 months since my surgery. It'll be 3 months on August 30th. And, I remember back when I was waiting for this surgery and I was jumping through the hoops, with the medical tests and appointments and classes and all that kind of stuff. I remember thinking, my God, this is never going to get here. It's never going to happen. It's taking too long. And then now I look back and it's almost been 3 months now. It's craziness to me. Anyway, we'll start with some numbers. I guess I'll start from the beginning. I started this process at 3:59. I went into surgery at 3:41 after my 2 weeks on Optifast. And last week I was 294. And this week I'm 292. Although there's been some fluctuations, I've been sort of getting on the scale every day. Bad habit. I need to put my scale away for a week, but I've been getting on the scale every day, and there's been some fluctuation. Up a pound, down a pound, up a half, down a half. So I'm just going to call it 292 because it seems to be fluctuating. I might yawn on you. I'm sorry about that. Took the kids to the Toronto Zoo yesterday. Hubby and I took the kids there, and the place is huge, humongous. The last time I was there was probably about, I want to say 17, 18 years ago, so I was only 20, 21-ish, and not carrying around an extra 100 pounds. Maybe I was only carrying an extra 50 back then. But I forgot how much walking and how hard it is to walk that zoo. It's all hills. And it is just, it's torture. After we walked that place for about 5 hours, and we must have walked at least 8 kilometers, which is about 4 miles, give or take. And I'm not used to doing that kind of walking, especially uphill, and especially pushing a double stroller with 2 kids in it. My kids are 7 and 4, so they're too old for strollers, a typical stroller. Excuse me, but they have these push carts. They call them strollers for kids. You can sit them in, and they sit side by side, and you push these carts through the zoo. And you see them at Disneyland and stuff too. And so we decided after half the day, the kids were getting tired, so we decided to rent one of these strollers for them. So the last half of the day, we were pushing that stroller around and trying to push 100 pounds of kid up the hills, and even holding on to it, trying to come down the hills. Oh my God. I thought for sure I would have lost, 3 or 4 pounds doing that, my God, but the scale showed, half a pound up this morning. Sorry, I knew that was going to happen. I'm tired this morning. I'm tired today. It was a big day yesterday. I had to soak my legs last night when I got home because I'm not used to doing that much walking. And I had to sit in the bath, and then once I sat, I was done. I wasn't moving unless I absolutely had to, because my legs hurt so bad. But anyway, it was a fun day. The kids rode the camels and the ponies, and we petted some stingrays, which was amazing, petting the stingrays, and there was a couple of sharks in there too you got to pet. And, it was just a fun day, and I don't regret it. I don't regret the leg pain. I would do it all over again, because the kids had an absolute blast. That's a memory that they'll hold on to forever, and, they'll lie, and I'm getting cheesy about it, but whatever. And, so yeah, today is a whole lot of nothing. It's going to be hot outside, but my pool is down to 70 degrees, because it's getting pretty cold here at night. Last night went down to 12 or 13 degrees, apparently, so it's starting, so I think we're going to close down the pool on the weekend. We'll see, and, we'll see how that goes. Hubby's working all weekend, so it's just me here, so we'll see. But spent the morning, I registered for all my classes, well, most of them anyway, for September, and so I'm a little apprehensive about that for some reason. I'm nervous, which is crazy because this is my 6th semester, so I should be an old hat at this, but I've always been, I didn't go to college right out of high school for a couple of reasons. I didn't go to college, number one, because my parents told me they weren't going to pay for it, and that they couldn't help me with student loans. So there was no point in my teenage brain to work toward it. So I decided I would do, what I thought was right, and I dropped out of high school. Of course, I thought I was sticking it to my parents, because, you know, I was a teenager and I was pretty stupid. So now I'm 38 years old and I'm in college. Better late than never, and at least I can tell my kids that I've graduated college. Anyway, so, and the other reason is I thought I was too fat for college. I was terrified to go to college because I was afraid that I would be completely ridiculed and ostracized because of my weight. I was too self-conscious. I couldn't do it. I was worried about fitting in the desks. Now I know there are no desks. I wish I'd known that back then, but you know, my weight has always been a deciding factor in my decisions, whether it be school or the restaurants I choose, the movies. I won't go when movies are busy. I don't go to concerts. I go to concerts. There's a casino here, Casino Rama, that shows concerts, and I will only go if I can get floor seats, because the floor seats are in chairs that are linked together. They're like linked, just like chairs, but if you can unlink them and sit further away from the person next to you. So I will only go if I can get those seats. So my weight has always been a factor, always in everything, every decision we make. You know, how far will I have to walk from a parking lot to get to a building, like a hockey game, when you have to park in, you know, Timbuktu, and you have to walk to the arena. Like, you know, those kind of things have always been a factor, and I'm trying to not make that a factor anymore. I'm trying to make decisions based on what I want to do, not what on my weight dictates I can do. So that's why we went to the zoo yesterday. I thought I could, you know, I could do it. I wouldn't, you know, but I'm suffering today. Anyway, every fat person goes through this. We all make decisions based on what our weight or our hips or our legs will allow us to do. And I'm done. I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm at the point now with my weight where I see myself in reflections and can't believe it's me. I took some before and after pictures. I think maybe I'll figure out how to tack it on at the end of this video or another one. But anyway, I took some before and actually it was 3 weeks post-op. It was the first time I could get jeans on after surgery. It was the first one. And then I took some other pictures the other night. And the difference is amazing. It's amazing. My hips are going away. My butt is going away. My legs are going away. And, you know, it's all worth it. It's all worth it. So, anyway, guys, I won't keep you too long. It's a 2-pound loss this week. Doing well. I need to get a lot of fluids in today, because I'm feeling a little on the drained side. So I will talk to you later. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day and a wonderful week. If I don't figure out how to attach the picture on this video, I'll try to figure it out on the next one, because frankly, I'm just a little worn out, and I don't feel like fighting with anything today. Ew. I gotta move the computer. Okay. Anyway, guys, have a good day. I will talk to you soon. That's my 12-week update. See you soon. Bye.